What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal, people? Hope all are doing well. You're having a blessed day, afternoon, or evening. Whenever you come across this reading, you already know if you watch me with a good heart and good intentions, you are blessed and protected. But if you watch me with any ill will or malintentions, all evil eyes go blind 144,000 times. Instantly, quickly, swiftly, you will feel the effects of all hexes and curses and spells that you project. And if you are siphoning my energy or anybody else's energy from this reading, you will receive karma quick, fast, and in a hurry because you reap what you sow for Baba Solo. Don't do to others what you wouldn't want done to me, done to you or your family. Stop being a crusty, crabby, raggedy, and any ass, miserable, bitter ass business and go heal yourself. I'm about to say done to me. What you wouldn't want done to me. I don't know. Lord have mercy. You see me shuffling, right? And as soon as I split the deck, I got a message, but we're just going to keep shuffling. If it comes out, it comes out later. So you already know, only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Don't make anything stick. It's going to make you sick. And if you feel the need to sow a seed, don't hesitate to donate to me. All my information is in the description box below. I do not do any free readings or answer any free questions. $10 one question, $20 three questions. $144 for a reading for 45 minutes to 60 minutes. Go fill out that form if you're looking for a personal. If you're looking for any non-spiritual services, I do provide non-spiritual services. There's another form that you can fill out, or you can go to my community section and go look and have a scroll there. And you already know we blocking, banishing, and rebuking all this energies and entities that are sent to my place, to my space, and in my face and out of yours. So we're going to tap in. We're going to do a little reading, a collective energy reading. Now, if you don't want to get exposed, I suggest you leave my video alone. Because if you mess with my video, all you're going to let me know is that this is a personal and you're just going to be exposed for the person that's attacking me. So, my best advice for you trolls is to leave me alone. And don't even fuck with my video. Or it's just going to be you getting exposed in this live. Collective, remember, we tapping in and only take what resonates. This could be your story, this could be mine, this could be somebody else's timeline. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white, light attribute only. Please provide me with some insight. What is the message for the collective this evening? Divine protection is the first message we got here. You're surrounded by divine light and safe from harm. So that's the first message that you're getting, that you have divine protection. Off the back, the first message that you don't got to worry about is that you're protected from whatever else is about to come out on this table. So, collective, divine protection you have. You are surrounded by light. It says you're not the GOAT, you're the truth. You're a trendsetter, you're a go-getter. Hey. So, collective, you're not the GOAT, you're the truth. You're setting some type of trend. You're a trendsetter. You're a go-getter. It says are so drained from all the spells, but they don't want to stop. They will take their own self out. So these people who are continuously doing some type of spell work on you, they don't want to stop doing it. And since they don't want to stop doing it, it says these evil entities are playing a sick trick with these karmics playing with fire. So they doing spell work on you because you're the truth. You're a trendsetter. You're a go-getter. You making statements. You making movements. You making move out in these streets, online, offline. You're making some type of moves. And I guess somebody's been trying to stop you from making these moves because they're drained from all the spell work. And now these evil entities that they've been calling on, this spell work that they've been doing to you, collective, they're fucking with these people, with these karmics. It says a fool in dire need has been dropped to their knees. Yep, look at that. You have divine protection. Somebody was sitting here, sending you spell work, trying to drain your ass, siphoning your energy, sending you evil entities. They were playing with fire, and now the evil entities are playing with them. And now they have been dropped to their knees, this fool. This says this could have happened 6 months to 6 years ago. So something could have happened 6 months to 6 years ago. Something happened with me 6 years ago. up about 6 years ago. That's when I started noticing shit. So I resonate with this. It also got troll patrol on the stroll having a major fall. So these trolls, you're protected from these trolls that are strolling you, stalking you, and they're having a major fall. We got a fool in dire need has been dropped to their knees. The evil entities are playing a sick trick with these karmics. They will take their own self out because they don't want to stop doing spell work on you. It's all saying that endings is happening for these people. The first two cards are your energy, collective. You have divine protection and you are a trendsetter. You are the truth. You are a goal-getter. You're not the goat. You're the goal-getter. Nobody want to be the goat, collective. You don't want to be a horned animal. What is the goat? Who's the goat, collective? Baphomet is the goat. You don't want to be the goat. What else? What? You're not the goat. You're the truth. Trendsetter. Wow. It says some of these karmics are not even washing their ass because they all up in your business. Wait, let me read that the right way. They mix gossip with truth. It will be a cold hell and money laundering within your work community. Doing mirror magic. Karmics are triggered. Karmics need to run your shit back. If they don't turn themselves in, there'll be great hell to pay. They really thought they were going to... Oh, look, I'm going to read all these... I'm going to read all these messages. That's what it told me to pull, so I'm pulling them. All right, so the Troll Patrol on the stroll having a great fall. And it says they thought if they made their hate group bigger, that their lives would stick, and there's been a hiccup in their plans. Because everybody sees that you're a trendsetter, that you're a goal-getter, that you're the truth. It says there's a karmic community of YouTube readers in copycat energy, and they can't even use their own wording. So these are karmic readers online. So you got copycat karmic readers that are drained from all the spell work because they're trying to stop you, collective. You're a trendsetter. You're a goal-getter. Anyway. Or this could be my energy, collective. It says they really thought that they were going to ruin your destiny. Now they're feeling the weight they put on you. So these evil entities that were playing a sick trick, they feeling. So now it's backfiring. They thought they were going to ruin your life with evil entities, sending you evil entities. And now these evil entities are fucking dumb. They feeling the weight. It says, a fool in dire need their knees, and if they don't turn themselves in, there will be great hell to pay. So they got to turn themselves in. These karmics need to run your shit back to you. Everything they stole, they better find the way. So about 6 months or 6 years ago, somebody could have stole something from you. Took something from you and they need to run it back. It says these karmics are triggered because you're a star, you're getting bigger, you're a shining star. So they're mad because you're a trendsetter, you're the truth, and you're a goal-getter. It says they're doing magic, calling on jinn spirits. Now they seeing themselves move in the mirror, shadow demons. So now they seeing these, like I said, these evil entities are playing a trick with these karmics that were calling on them. Collective. Look, money laundering within the home or work community, career criminals in your energy. So they could be money laundering. These karmic community of YouTube readers are doing some money laundering in the work community, and they mad because you're the truth, you're a trendsetter, you're a go-getter, and they can't fucking scam people no more. They can't give false prophet. They're false prophet. They can't give false prophecies. They can't give messages. They can't provide false messages anymore because people know they're fake. It says it will be a cold winter for your enemies. Poverty, sickness, depression, and anxiety. Because they really thought that they were going to ruin your destiny. And now they were going to be in poverty. They're going to be in sickness. They're going to have anxiety. They're going to be depressed because they thought they were going to make you anxious, depressed, sick, and in poverty. It says they mix gossip with truth to make their words stick. So they're mixing gossip with truth. They're saying some truth, but a lot of lies. Confirmation sirens. Some of these karmics not even washing their ass because they all up in your ass to wash theirs. So they're not even fucking. They have. They don't even have. They have bad hygiene problems. They probably don't brush their teeth. They probably unkept. Don't take care of themselves. Don't wash their ass. Don't feed themselves. They too busy watching you, stalking you, trolling you to fucking wash their ass, brush their teeth, or eat a meal. Muse, you're a muse, collective. These karmics are triggered because you're a star. You're getting bigger. You're a shining star. You're a muse. You are a source of artistic inspiration. You are providing inspiration to people. One of the 9 goddesses who symbolizes the art and sciences. One of the daughter of Zeus, Mimosoni, I can't even say the name. Mimosi, I don't know how to say the name. Is the daughter of Zeus. And you're a person of force. So this is why they triggered. Because you're surrounded by divine light and you're safe from harm. And these troll patrols are on a stroll. They're having a major fall because you're divinely protected. Confirmation, excuse me. What's up, trolls? I've been here 12 minutes. I got 1 like. That means 6 of you are trolls. Maybe some of you are popo. There might be 1 or 2 police watching. But out of 7 people watching, there's 1 person that liked it. Now there's 9 people. So there might be at least 2 cops watching. But the rest of y'all are motherfucking trolls. If you've been watching for more than 5 minutes, you might as well like the video. So collective, these comments are triggered because you're a shining star. You're the truth. You're a trendsetter. You're a go-getter. You're a muse. You are an inspiration to people. And they're mad that you're a power of force, or a person of force. You have power. There's a card that, no, it wasn't. I thought there was a card that flipped over. Look, it says, they became thieves. They didn't believe that they would receive or achieve. They became karmic thieves. So because they didn't believe that the Most High would bless them, they didn't have patience. Okay? Hey, new sub. How you doing? I hope you were having a blessed day today. Thank you for being a new sub. So collective, they became thieves because they didn't believe that the Most High would fucking bless them. So they decided to fuck with you. They decided to do all this mirror magic, to call on these evil entities, to out here trying to drain you with spell work. And now they're about to be taken out by the same evil entities that they've been calling on. And these same evil entities are out here fucking with them in the mirror. It says an organization connected to the music industry. This is why I feel like this might be my reading, because I'm out here making music lately. But this is the music industry. These are people who are connected to the music industry. As well, you got karmic YouTube readers and people connected to the music industry. It says they still sending you spell work, but nothing is hitting. It's actually not being sent. That energy they sent is sitting in it. They're sitting in the energy. So basically, they sending you spell work, right? And it's not going nowhere. They sitting in the same spell work they're sending. That spell work ain't not going nowhere. That shit is right there with them. So they doing spell work. They sending all this energy, but the energy is lingering right there with them. They shitting in the same shit. It's like they a baby with a shitty diaper, and they sitting in that shitty diaper all day. Because they don't want to change it. It's like a person with an adult. We're going to say an adult that wears adult diapers and is lazy. They could shit in the toilet, but instead, because they got an adult diaper, they shitting in that diaper they have right? And they're not changing, so they're sitting in that shit. He said, you've been with me for more than 3 months. You should chat more. Hey, yes, chat. You know I like to politic. It says telepathically trying to communicate with you using music, ads, and or online through social media. So confirmation with this music. They're trying to send you music, messages through music. They be sending me music messages. We got a dirty lawyer trying to come to you with false, deceitful deals. So a dirty lawyer is involved. So this dirty lawyer could be connected to somebody that's in the music industry. Somebody could be stealing your shit. They mad that you didn't crash when they cut your brakes. I feel like this is my energy reading, but this might resonate with you because right now I'm doing something with music. You know? I'm the spiritual lyricist over here. That's what I call myself. AKA. AKA Sam Sarge. AKA Mz.Katz. AKA Miss Go To Sam. AKA the spiritual lyricist. AKA the Sam of all trades. AKA I am the key. Oh, collective. I got a lot of AKAs, also known as that bitch. Now let me stop. I'm just messing with y'all. So somebody thought that they could make you crash because they cut your brakes. But baby, you know what you are? You're the daredevil. Collective. You're the stunt man, the stunt woman. You jump out of moving cars, okay, to save your life. You jumped out of that moving car because your brakes weren't working. So you jumped out of the car and you tucked and rolled. And you kept it pushing. You might have some cuts, bumps, and bruises from jumping out that car because they cut your brakes. Because they wanted you to crash. And you said, I'd rather be a little bumped and bruised than be dead, right? Because if you crash, something might have happened, right? So instead, you said, you know what? God got me. I'm going to jump out of this car because if I stay in this car, I'm done, right? And you decided to take that risk, collective, and you jumped out that moving car because you knew that God was going to save you. Because the first card out here is divine protection. You know that you were divinely protected and that there was only one way out of that car from crashing. And it was to take that leap. And you did. And then you taking that leap, collective, you became a trendsetter, a go-getter, a star, a muse for people. You provide inspiration. Or I provide inspiration. However, this could be your energy or mine. But you have people trolling you. Karmic YouTube ass readers. So you can have a platform, because the only way a person will be stalking you, YouTube readers will be stalking you if you have a platform or you have some type of social media account, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You can have a YouTube. You can do something on YouTube. But either way, you could be a reader, because the same karmic community of YouTube readers in copycat energy can't even use their own wording. So you could be a reader. And these karmic readers and these people in the music industry, they money launder within the home community or the work community. These are a bunch of career criminals. And they really thought that they were going to ruin your destiny, swap out your destiny, and take your destiny. Now that's a big no. Past timeline. This is something that they did in the past. They were trying to ruin your destiny in the past. A healer. They were trying to have a healer in the reverse. This is how it came out. They are so drained from trying to do spell work, but they don't want to stop. They were trying to put you in reverse. You were a healer, collective. And they were gang stalking you. They were gang stalking a healer. And now these evil entities are gang stalking them now. Yeah, these are a bunch of old hags, a fool in dire need. These people who are older than you. And now they're learning karmic lessons. Yeah, they were paid to cause you harm. Somebody who's karmics are triggered because you're a star, and these people were paid to cause you harm. They seen that you're not bothered, you're not harmed, you're not injured, you're not in any danger. This is somebody that has a dissociative identity disorder. They don't know who they are. A brother not related. This is somebody's brother that's not related to you. This is a masculine energy that's infatuated with you, with me. So you got a bunch of old hags and somebody's brother that's infatuated. An uncle not related. You got an uncle and a brother not related. So somebody's family, somebody's uncle and their brother, they have shortened their life on earth. So these people have shortened their life on earth, collective. And now they got PTSD. They stressed. Somebody knows they're going to pass fast. Somebody they aging rapidly. Yeah. Somebody knows that they're going to pass sooner than expected. It says they still sending you spell work, but nothing is hitting. And it's actually not being sent. The energy they sent is sitting in it. And they aging rapidly because they're sitting in the energy that they sent you. A gang stalking brother not related to you is aging rapidly. Somebody's brother is aging rapidly because they gang stalking you and sending you spell work, and it's not going nowhere. It's sitting in their own energy. They sitting in that shit. A kid could have ran away. There could be a kid that ran away, collective, because of this. Spiritual coma. Somebody's being put in spiritual coma. A dirty lawyer is being put in spiritual coma. This uncle not related is being put in spiritual coma. This brother not related to you is being put in spiritual coma. These old hags are being put in spiritual coma. Whoever this is in your life, whatever you resonate with in this reading. Yeah, something is long overdue. So somebody was doing something for a long time and it's long overdue. You are owed something in your work community. So confirmation that there's some type of money laundering in your work community. They gang stalking you in your work community. A brother not related to you is gang stalking you in your work community. And they're in the black cloud, these old hags, and this brother not related with you that's infatuated with you. And this uncle is spiritual suicide. They learning karmic lessons. They being in a spiritual coma. So they being put in spiritual coma. And for committing the spiritual suicide. It's spiritual suicide. Online community. This is definitely has to do with online. They have shortened their life. They have shortened their life on earth because they were gang stalking you, trolling you online, sending you spell work, trying to stop you, trying to stop me. I dead ass feel like this is my energy. Social status. They were doing this for social status. Work community, online, social status. They were doing this for fucking social status. That's why I'm glad I'm not with the social media shit. The informant plan failed. I'm glad I'm not somebody who gives a fuck about somebody liking my motherfucking picture online or following. Yeah, these people are wicked. They committed spiritual suicide, learning karmic lessons because they wanted a fucking social media presence. This was all for a social status. Karmic readers, people in the music industry, they were doing this for a social status. Someone feels like their heart is being torn out. Oh my God. I just heard not a real artist. Whew. I just heard not a real artist. Whoever this person that's connected to the music industry or wants to be connected to the music industry, they're not a real artist. That's what I just heard. Somebody feels like their heart is being torn apart. Yep, look, they're in their feelings. It's tearing up my heart. Yeah, this is that's currently happening right now. This is something that's happening now, current energy, not the past. The past, but something they're getting karma now. They didn't realize the strength you carry. So they did something in the past and something's happening now in current energy. Whatever they did in the past was unforgettable. They paid to cause you harm. Was unforgettable. They were trying to close all your roads, your path, and block your way. Whatever they did in your work community. Somebody was trying to close your roads in your work community. Somebody was trying to stop you from making money. Somebody was trying to stop me from making money. Somebody is trying to stop me from making money. Somebody is doing this to me. I am being targeted online. I do resonate with this because my last live, somebody trying to shut my shit down. So I'm being gang fuck online. Maybe by karmic readers. Maybe by somebody in the music industry. I see 7-Eleven backwards. Yeah, they got a fraudulent business. Like I said, they're not in the music industry. They're not a real person. They're not a real artist. They have a fake business. They're fake. And they're getting an undesired outcome. These crazy energy vampires in the online community have shortened their life on Earth. 911, I see backwards. Yeah, they're imagining their own ending and funeral. Like I said, somebody might be passing away. Hey. Hope y'all having a great evening so far. And look, yeah, the signs can no longer be ignored. The signs can no longer be ignored about this fake musician, these fake karmic readers. We're talking about fake musicians and fake karmic readers. They being exposed. False prophet. What I said. They wicked and they're a false prophet. And they're being put into a spiritual coma. Because they're fake. They didn't get the outcome they wanted. And they damn sure didn't get the outcome from me. Because you're not going to stop me. I'm going to keep. I am that trendsetter. Yes, I am. I know I am. I don't follow. I make trends. I create a trend. I don't follow trends. I ain't never been one to follow a trend, ever. I couldn't do it. That's when there's competition. When you're trending, when you're following a trend, and you're doing everything that everybody else is doing, then that's where the competition is. I'm not competing with none of y'all bitches, because I ain't following no trend. I'm creating my own. This why y'all mad? At the end of the day? Because I'm not like y'all. The collective is not like y'all. We do our own thing. We don't follow. We lead. You're mad that there's somebody's tail? We're not tails, but you are. Pin the tail on the fucking donkey. You following a jackass. How many donkey tails come in that game? 12? 10? So you're just the tail on the donkey's ass. That's all you are. Family abuse. Ooh. This could be a family. This could be somebody's family. But this is family abuse collective. We got uncle, not related. And what was that? Brother, not related. So this is somebody's family that was abusing you. Your family, somebody's family. A family abuse of snakes, a family of snakes. And they're in their feelings now. They didn't realize the strength you carry, and they're having someone's ass is on fire and they get the nervous shits. They have an upset stomach. Somebody's nervous because they didn't realize how powerful you were, collective. They didn't realize how strong you were. They didn't even realize the willpower you have, the faith you have, the blind faith that you have in God. Animals are going missing in your area. Animal sacrifice. You know what's funny? This is why I feel like this is my energy. I went outside today to do my little run around to get myself some cat food, cat litter, shit like that I need. And I walked by the block before my block, where my building is at. I'm not going to say my block, but the block before the building where I live at is on. Flyer of a missing dog. It said lost dog. And when I looked at the flyer, that dog ain't fucking lost. It's like it really wanted me to talk loud about it, but I looked at the flyer, it was like, that dog ain't lost. You ain't never going to get that dog back. That dog is sacrificed. They stole your dog and sacrificed that bitch. So I feel bad. I hope that the dog is just lost and they find the dog, because it was a cute little dog in the picture. But I guarantee you somebody sacrificed that person's dog. That's why there's a missing flyer, a lost dog flyer on the gate of one of these buildings over here where I live at. Because they're out here stealing their friends' dogs. These are people that you know. So that person's dog that's missing, somebody stole that dog out their house. Somebody that they know. Unless the dog ran out the lady's house or the man's house, because how the little dog is missing. Make it make sense? Anonymous tip. Collective, there's been an anonymous tip to what they've been doing to you, what has been done to you. This family abuse, there's been an online tip in an online community, work community about these crazy energy vampires. Yeah, about how somebody was on their high horse and now they're feeling like a jackass. And the signs can no longer be ignored. Somebody really thought they could close your roads. They blaming you. They blaming you because the signs can no longer be ignored that they exposed. They blaming you that they're having an undesired outcome. They're in messy energy. How they blaming you? You trying to destroy the collective. You trying to destroy me. And you think we're going to allow you to do that? Hell no. I don't know about anybody else, but I ain't going to let you fuck with me. That's a no. A big N-O. I don't know why you be thinking that you could come into people's lives and people are going to allow you to run them. You ain't running shit. You can't even run your own life. You don't even know who the fuck you are. Thinking you're going to come in my life and run me. Or run the collective. You bugging. You're tripping. You're fucking delusional. You don't even know who the fuck you are. You have a dissociative identity disorder. You don't know who you want to be today, tomorrow, at 4 o'clock, at 5 o'clock, at 6 o'clock, at 10. Then one day, you don't know who you want to be. And you thinking that you could come in somebody's life, close their road, block their path, block their way, ruin their destiny, and you don't even know who you are? You don't even know what you want to be? You want to be a Toys R Us kid. That's what you are, a Toys R Us kid, bitch. You're just a child in a human body, in an adult body. A demon child. Let's reframe that. You're a demon child. They sacrifice people and animals for money. Again, with the sacrifice of people and animals. So they not only did they sacrifice animals, but they sacrifice people. They out here trying to sacrifice you, collective. 3223, something is being mirrored back. Collective, you have a healing spirit within you or around you. And somebody feels like a jackass because they're on a high horse and now they feel like a jackass. Like I said, a donkey. It came out. Somebody feeling like a jackass and they following this jackass bitch. They're this jackass's tail. So confirmation to what I said, this is a donkey ass bitch. Hee-haw type of bitch. Giving me Pinocchio, the liar that was turned into a donkey for being a bad little boy. Remember Pinocchio? Pinocchio's nose grew when he was a lion. So you must got a big ass nose. And you a jackass because you a bad person. Acting like a jackass. Collective, they mad because you have a healing spirit within you, around you, and you're a rising phoenix. You're a phoenix that's rising. And this is a whole false prophet in messy energy. This is somebody from your current home and work community, a false prophet that's in your current home work community that did something to you in the past. And something is happening to them now, current. They were doing moon magic on you, these snakes. And they got an attitude now because it's not working. They broke all types of laws to do what they were doing. And they put you in a freezer, trying to freeze your path. And they were out here saying that you were pay for play, that you sell your ass, collective. Hey. They were out here saying that you sell your ass. Collective, develop your compassion. You have developed your compassion. You're a phoenix rising. You ain't worried about these people. You know they got issues. Yeah, they running out of money from this moon magic. Your in-laws are involved. This could be your in-laws, family. So, brother and uncle not related. These are your in-laws. Somebody married into your family. Somebody married into my family. And they were in a competition with you. The Hunger Game. Trying to unalive you, collective. They wanted to be the last one standing. They were out here trying. Your in-laws were out here sacrificing people and animals for money. Because they're running out of money. And they were in a competition. Yeah, now they have remorse. They don't have no remorse, collective. They only have remorse because they're guilty and they caught. 12-12. Yeah, prayers are falling on deaf ears because they're karmic. Well, like I said, now they want to be remorseful, But they're not sorry. They're not actually sorry. They only have remorse and feeling bad because they've been busted and they're exposed. That's the only reason why. And they're upset because they try to cut your brakes and you didn't crash. You decided to take that leap and jump out the fucking vehicle to save your life. Because that was the only fucking option that you had, and you did it. And you knew that you were going to be protected because the first card that came out here is divine protection. So you took the chance, you took the risk, you took a leap, you jumped. And when you took that leap and took that jump, God saved you. He was your safety net. You were safe the entire time. So somebody that married into your family, a brother, uncle energy, somebody's brother, somebody's uncle married into your family. So this aunt energy, confirmation with the aunt, with the uncle aunt. A masculine energy could have married your aunt. Collective. So the feminine energy related to you is an aunt, and the uncle related to you is not related to you by blood. Aunt related to you by blood, uncle not by blood. And their brother. An uncle and their brother. So you have a feminine energy in your life, an aunt energy in your life, married a masculine. The masculine married your aunt, and their brother have been coming for you, trying to stop your way, block your path. And now they're imagining their own funeral and ending. They were coming for you in an online work community, and this person could be a part of the music industry. I swear I resonate with this. I'm not even going to lie. There was a card that said my energy reading, but I put it back. But like I said, this could be my energy because I am currently doing music. I don't sing, but I create music with my experiences using AI. So I'm expressing myself using the technology of AI and my own words and my story and my life story. So somebody in the music industry is trying to take confirmation. Look, car honk. This could be my energy reading. Confirmation. So I'm guessing this is my energy reading. And like I said, I resonate with this because I've been doing music lately. And I got karmic YouTube readers coming for me. And aunt energy keeps coming up in my readings. And brother energy keeps coming up in my readings. So this could be your energy and this could be mine. But there's some type of uncle and brother, uncle and their brother energy. And this uncle is not related to you by blood. They married. They're your in-law. They're your in-laws. So this could be an aunt from your mother's side or an aunt from your father's side. But one of your aunts, there's a masculine energy that married your aunt, married into your family, and was trying to destroy you with their brother. Two masculines were trying to destroy you, destroy me. Two masculines and a feminine. Money moves, money moves. I got bigger things to do. You making money moves, collective. Manifesting, heavy manifesting. You manifesting money, collective, because you got bigger things to do. You got money moves. Look, a karmic family, a karmic female, and a karmic family. So I could be right with this aunt. We're gonna see who else is a part of this. So we can end this reading. Who else is a part of this? And we're going to pull some signs. Who else is a part of this attack on the collective or me? Whoever energy it is. Oh, okay. A lot of scammers. They scammers, con artists, and thieves. Hitman attackers. A karmic friend. A karmic sister. Somebody's karmic sister, your karmic friend's karmic sister, a karmic friend, karmic sister is a scammer, con artist, thief. What else? Their mutual acquaintances with an ex-boyfriend. Who else? A nephew. So this is definitely an aunt, uncle energy if nephew came out here. A nephew stalking and catfishing you. Ex-girlfriend. It's somebody's daughter. This ex-girlfriend is somebody's daughter. It's somebody's karmic soulmate. Somebody's son's girlfriend. A karmic male's girlfriend. A spiritual occultist is their old love interest, old romantic partner. Because it says new love interest, romantic partner in the reverse. This is the old love, so this is the ex-boyfriend. Or ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend. A mother energy. A karmic female. Collective. Money moves, money move. Niece in the reverse. This is definitely an aunt and an uncle. We got niece, nephew, definitely business partners with a gang, society, or organization of content creators. This is the YouTube readers, content creators that are witches and warlocks. A karmic family. I'm done. I have dropped the card mics. Okay, I'm done. Collective. That is it, and that is all, and that is the message. Only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Don't take anything. Stick is gonna make you sick. These people, they tried using your identity to commit money fraud, PPP loans, and a business loan. So they was using your identity to commit money laundering, money fraud. The blame game ain't running the same. Being shamed, not taking accountability will have them in great regret. They are not taking accountability, and they're going to be in great regret if they do not give themselves up. There's been an anonymous tip anyway, so somebody snitched on them. They could be harassing you through electronics, sending you energy weapons or electronic surveillance, trying to inflict physical or psychological harm to you. So they're doing some type of MK Ultra shit, collective, using frequencies or messages, ads that you see. They're trying to do something online through social media, and I see it all the time through these stupid ads. And I'll be like, you know what? Y'all could take these stupid ads because I'm not falling for it. I scroll right past it, or I remove it off my fucking feed. Off my Facebook or off my YouTube feed. I remove it. I say, not interested. And I let YouTube know I'm not interested. Because anything you fucking talk about, they listen. And they post ads. If they really connected to you psychically, mentally, anything you think of, you're going to see pop up. That shit just creepy. Like, get the fuck out of my energy. Get the fuck out of my atmosphere. Get the fuck out of my fucking... Stop, you know. That shit is just creepy. When you sitting there having a conversation with somebody and then you go and you scroll your phone and you see that same shit that you've been fucking talking about. Or something that you've been thinking about and you see that shit, I'll be like, yeah, nah. We're not playing these games. We're not playing these games with these people. No, we're not. So yeah, collective, yeah, spirit is walking amongst us. You are protected, collective. You didn't got to worry about nothing. Remember, the first card that came out was divine protection. You got divine magic, and somebody's being casted out because of your divine magic. They being casted out. They could be blaming you because they being casted out because the storm is coming. So they're blaming you because the storm is coming because they have lost grip of reality. That's not your fault, Dumb and Dumber, lost grip of reality. They weren't paying attention to signs. They weren't paying attention to the signs given by the divine. A lot of mental manipulation, sacral attack chakras, they're being rejected. They out here trying to read you. You can't read me in the reverse. So karmic readers are trying to read you and they can't. You're Phoenix rising. They don't got no fucking magic. By day they one way, by night another. So they pretend to be these positive readers in the day, but at night they out here doing fucking bippity boppity boop on your ass. Everyone knows the truth now, and the secret is revealed, collective, that these people, these karmic readers, and some of the people in the music industry, or most of the people in the music industry, not say most, well, we already know about the music industry. They evil. Again, your in-laws involved. And they losing grip of reality. Dumb and Dumber. That wanted some type of heirloom money. And it says confirmation signs. Birds chirping. Dogs barking. Sirens. Cars. Alarms. Numbers. Commercial ads. Dogs barking right now as far as confirmation. Yeah, they did something overboard. This mother that's not related to you. Told you it was an aunt energy. Uncle not related. Uncle and mother. A mother and an uncle not related to you. You were outnumbered and you still kicked them alone. So you were outnumbered by a lot of people and you still defeated them, collective. Ain't that something? They try to get you fired. Like I said, they try to close your roads, block your way in your path, stop your journey, stop your destiny, stop you from your mission. Yeah, past. This is somebody that was in your past, for your past work or home community that was lying. False advertisement. So they can spiritual organ harvest from you. But it's over. Yeah, these people are ungodly. Yeah, and they're getting an undesired outcome. They're not getting the outcome that they want, collective. Coming for us. They came for us and they're not getting what they want. They not getting what they want. So collective go, nah, 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 nah. You can't touch me. Since they want to act like kids, we could do the little kid chant. Nah, 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 nah. You can't touch me. They're getting beat up by their own energy, collective. This Brady Bunch gang and the combined family, this karmic family, your in-laws, your family, and your family, your estranged, I'm going to say estranged family. This is family that you're estranged to. Whoever's related to you by blood, they're an estranged family. You don't talk to them, you don't hang out with them, you don't communicate with them. Somebody married into this estranged family, and this, your family and their family, the in-laws, came for you. And now they're getting beat up by their own energy, or came for me. Whoever resonates with this, and if you don't resonate with this, I damn sure do. This is somebody that has a dissociative identity disorder, and they were out here trying to poison you. Poisoning. How you going to try to poison somebody's image, and you don't even know what your image is? You have a dissociative identity disorder. You don't even know who you are, and you're trying to poison somebody else's image, bitch. You are the poison. A storm is coming for these idiots. We got downstairs neighbor doing divination. A dysfunctional family, the downstairs neighbor, dysfunctional family downstairs. Like I said, this could be your energy or mine. I said this might be my energy. So I have downstairs neighbors either in the current home community or past work community. Paid to cause me harm. Paid to cause you harm. They can't avoid the truth anymore. Murder for hire. Look at that. Look at that with the sirens. Confirmation. On point, in sync, back to back. This is somebody disloyal was coming for you. Somebody that's not loyal to God. They were out here trying to sabotage you, collective, and now they being devoured. And they have a fake business, a fraudulent business, and they try to get you fired. Again, they feeling the pressure and the walls are caving in. They losing their sight. Like I said, they were beating their chest. Like King Kong when you were whole Caesar, and somebody could have passed away. Your ex-lover's ex-lover. Your ex-lover could have passed away. Or that ex-girlfriend could have passed away. Your ex-lover's ex-lover could have passed away. Or your ex-lover could have passed away because of this. Because they were out here beating their chest like King Kong. Because they were paid to cause you harm, and they were infatuated with you. So your ex-lover, your ex-boyfriend's ex-girlfriend was infatuated with you, and they were paid to cause you harm. You got somebody's ex-girlfriend, confirmation with the ex-girlfriend card that came out here. Somebody buried you in the ground, but you sprouted a crown, collective. They were doing alchemy by burying you. They were doing some type of graveyard magic, death magic. Now they got themselves in too deep for trying to have you in this communal trial, an experimental study or study group that involved an entire community or part of an organization that was pocket watching you. They got themselves in too deep trying to pocket watch you, trying to be a soul swapper, related to you by blood. Somebody is feeling depleted, anorexic, and malnourished, and they're about to be raided because evidence was found. Come on, man. Energy don't lie. You see how that's flowing, collective? And all I'm doing is plucking and showing. Yeah, look, they reaping karmic cycles. The judicial system, the death becomes dumb. While you're over here unbothered, this is something that's currently happening now. They're being recorded. Yup, this shallow Hal that can't avoid the truth. That this was spiritual suicide for a fucking shosu status. This dysfunctional family. It's currently happening now. They created a monster, collective. They created a beast in you. Yup, they got me in fucking beast mode. That's for fucking sure. They had a lot of unwanted opinions about you that nobody fucking cares about. Now somebody's getting a second opinion and they clueless. The illusion is on them. That you're a triple threat. And they're having court issues. This Brady Bunch and their combined family. This business offer is off the table. They're not getting that fucking money. They were out here doing dream magic, collective. Trying to be a swapper. Yeah, they got caught because they try to set you up. Energy don't lie, man. Come on. Something is long overdue. They were trying to set you up and now they got court problems. They can't think straight right now because they were trying to have a healer in the reverse in an online community. A mother related to somebody is a destiny swapper. And she's being put into a spiritual coma. You're getting your justice. I'm done. And now they have post-traumatic stress. I'm done. Justice. For a professional. They're professional idiots, collective. The dark don't want anything to do with them anymore. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at how that ended. Spirit not playing. They being put into spiritual fucking coma. And now somebody's nervous. They sweat a lot because they're nervous. And you have been fucking upgraded, collective. The rats is fucking running. We got next door neighbor, downstairs neighbor. I'm done. Fuck these people. Fuck my neighbors. Fuck my fake family. Fuck y'all. Dead ass. No mercy for these neighbors. No mercy for this fake ass family. No mercy for this ex and their ex-girlfriend. No mercy for this dirty lawyer. No mercy for nobody. Trying to disrupt your energy failed. By day one way, by night another. They are fake ass. This is somebody that marries for money. And they are part of a fucking coven that does sexual abuse, sex magic. Now they being casted out and shunned out of this motherfucking community, society, coven, clique, and chakra attack because they failed to, they can't do nothing. Chakra attacks and they failed to shut you up. They can't shut me up, that's for sure. This is why I know this is my fucking energy. I know this is my reading. I know this is my energy. No, you can't shut me up. They in the panic room going fucking Looney Tunes. And they out here, unless sleeping looks there, they doomed. Yes, they are. I know this is my energy. They toxic. They toxic. Collective, no mercy for these people that were trying to come being destiny swappers. Soul swappers. Putting a policy insurance on you. Having you in this Hunger Game competition trying to unalive you. Murder for hire. This undivine masculine feminine energy that they think they something. They materialistic. They do shit just for fucking money. That's why they're getting casted out of this coven, clique, group, society, whatever it is that they're in. And they're going crazy because they being kicked out of a fucking organization. Because that alchemy not working. Because you're evil. They're out here doing blood magic, collective. Stubborn. Stubborn doing blood magic on you. Now they need medical assistance. Because you're undefeated. And they in a black cloud. Energy don't lie, baby. They no longer have their power or their position and they being demoted. What I said. Fake death. Jealous and envious of you. They could have faked their death or they're trying to fake your death. They put this policy insurance on you and they faked your death. Now they are terrified. I bet they are because bitch, you're still breathing. I'm still breathing. You faked my death. You said I was dead, bitch. Where? I'm breathing, bitch. I'm standing. I'm still surviving. I'm still talking my shit. Where am I dead? That's why you were trying to have me shadow ban. That's why you trying to stop my videos from being viewed. Because you out here saying that I'm dead, bitch. Ain't nobody dead. My name is Samantha Sargent. I'm very much alive. My birthday is July 5th, 1982. Born in the Bronx, New York, and I'm going on 44 years old next July 5th. Ain't nothing about me dead. Very much alive. Very much. Thank you. The tables have turned, and they've been backed into a corner. Yeah, another indictment charge is piling up because somebody thought they had the master key to break in. Now they being fucking devoured by them same entities that they were calling on currently happening now. They being fucked up by these evil entities now. This, look, I'm telling you, Aunt Related came out. Right before this reading ends, this Aunt Related came out. This Aunt Related is imagining their own fruity one ending coming for you. This Aunt Related is getting casted out of a society, organization, clique, coven. This Aunt Related to you, their child could have ran away, a child ran away. Their child could have ran away, and they could be blaming you. They're blind you to their karma, they naive. They were told to leave you alone and they did not listen, collective. They were told to leave me alone and they didn't listen. Now, they up the river, creek, and ocean without a paddle and they're drowning while you're getting liberated. They're drowning and you're getting liberated. They thought there was a know-it-all energy. They not. They don't know shit. They don't even know themselves. They don't know themselves. They have no idea who the fuck they are. They got the audacity to think they were going to come in and run your life, ruin your shit. So they don't know who they are, so they want to be you. Please, you could never be me. You could never be anybody in the collective. The collective knows who they are. So you can never be us because we know who we are. So how you trying to be us, but yet you don't even know who you are, but you're trying to be us. Give me a fucking break. You could never. You could never. Never. Never, 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 ever be the collective. Ever in your life. That's why you attempted and failed and continue to fail. God made you. You are your own individual. You're supposed to learn how to be your fucking self. You're not supposed to be out here mimicking anybody, being a copycat. What's your problem? What's wrong with you? You trying to be like Mike and type shit. Give me a fucking break. Collective, that is it. That is all. That is your reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Don't make anything stick. It's going to make you sick. And if you feel like purchasing a reading or donating, supporting my channel, feel free. My information is in the description box below. Any amount will be greatly appreciated. I'm actually trying to get some new cards so I can bring you some new energy. Or it's not going to be new, but, you know, different way of reading shit. And if you're looking for any services, you already know what you could do. You already know where my information is located. And go enjoy that free music that I shared with y'all. Go enjoy that. And let me know what you think. I mean, it don't really matter the feedback, but I want to know how y'all felt listening to the hex breaking music. All the other songs, I really don't care about that, if you leave feedback or not. But I really want to know how the hex breaking music made you feel. Did it make you feel lighter? Did it help you release some type of stress? Do you feel like something has been lifted off you? Did it do anything? Did it put you in a high vibe? I want to know how y'all feel when y'all listen to my music. So, go ahead. Go leave your feedback. If you can't send donations, the best thing that you can do is leave some feedback. You feel me? Collective, peace out. And what time is it? Does it say 8:48? It's 8:48 already? My gosh. Okay. It's 8 something. We're going on 9 o'clock. So I might come back and do one more reading a little bit later. Maybe around like 10. Well, no, it's not like maybe like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, my midnight. So around 11 to 12, I might come back and do another reading. I'm seeing I see 414, so 144. I'm seeing it. So we are part of the 144 frequency collective. How are you doing? I hope you have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your night. Remember, stay prayed up, stay protected, keep your peace, and out.